Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment for our top two finalists debate on the stage. And Cambodia and Puerto Rico, let's listen to me. And Cambodia, she is the first delegate to joining our top two. And she had the opportunity to answer question first. And the top two debate in this tonight, we have the three parts to all the top two. 1. Cambodia and Puerto Rico, you have the 1 minute to speak your advocacy. 2. Cambodia, you will have the one question to ask Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico has 2 minutes to answer the question from Cambodia. And after Puerto Rico, you will have one question to ask Cambodia, and Cambodia has 2 minutes to answer the question from Puerto Rico. And 3. Cambodia and Puerto Rico has 2 minutes for answer the same question from organization of Miss Galaxy Painting International. And now, the 1 minute start with Cambodia advocacy.
Ciao Vietnam AM stand here. Would like to raise a topic to talk about, which is child sexual abuse and harassment. Child sexual abuse and harassment are some of the most cruel acts. Abuse is the act of touching a child, while rape is the act of forcing a child to have sex. We often see cases of child sexual abuse and harassment. Fathers rape their own children, stepfathers rape their own children, uncles rape their nephews, etc. All forms of child sexual abuse and harassment have a very negative impact on children. Children can suffer from psychological and physical stress, their studies, and infections with sexually transmitted diseases. It can also become a nightmare that haunts them every night. In some cases, children are killed to hide evidence. I, who am here, will represent all the girls who are victims. I want to tell you all that they really don't want to be victims, and they don't want to see their fathers abuse their own children and go to prison. They want a warm family with caring parents like any other child. So let's all work together to eliminate bullying and abuse against children and not discriminate against them. We need to give them warmth and give them strength.
Puerto Rico, it is your turn.
Good evening, everyone around the world. For my advocacy today is the war. The war is not just a conflict between nations, it is a travesty for humanity. It steals childhood, separate families, and destroy dream. The true cause of war is not measured in their points in, but in progress, future. My advocacy is to promote peace through educations and compassions. Because when we teach understanding instead of hatred, we prevent violence before it's begun. Peace is not weakness, strength. And I believe our generation have the power to choose unity over divisions. Thank you.
This is the very fast answer. And this is the advocacy from Cambodia and Puerto Rico. And now this time for Cambodia, ask the question to Puerto Rico.
Hola, Puerto Rico. My question to ask you is, do you think living every day with the environment in the present day is harmful to health?
Xin Chao, Vietnam. And thank you for the questions. Living in today's world can affect our health. When progress come at the cost of nature pollutions was an environmental neglect, slowly awaken not only our bodies, but also our sense of responsibility to one another. Those remind us that we are all connected. When we protect our planet, we protect humanity. True beauty and progress come from balance between innovations and care growth and sustainability. If we choose to respect the world we are share, we can create a future that is healthier, kinder, and more united. Because saving our planet means saving ourselves. Thank you.
And now, this time for Puerto Rico. Ask the question to Cambodia.
Jum Riab, Shore, Cambodia. Do you know the environment in our country? Every day, we are positive people who always maintain the environment to be perfect. There are always negative people who still destroy the environment. What do you have to say to that person to help preserve the environment?
Thank you to your question. The environment in our country is an important place for people, animals, and plants to live. Every day, some of us are positive people who always try to keep the environment clean by not throwing garbage everywhere and participating in planting trees. However, there are still some people who have bad habits and continue to destroy the environment, such as throwing garbage indiscriminately or cutting down forests. So I want to say to those who still destroy the environment that the environment is where we live every day, so it is very important for our lives. If we continue to destroy the environment, our lives and health can also be affected. So we should be determined to change bad habits, starting with small things, such as not throwing garbage everywhere, not burning garbage, and planting trees together. Moreover, the environment is not for people alone, but for everyone and future generations. So if we love our lives and future, we should work together to protect and preserve the environment. When everyone is aware and participates in preserving the environment, our society will become a clean, healthy, and happy place to live for all people. Thank you.
This is the Mood Truth question and answer from Cambodia and Puerto Rico. After it's time for answer the question from organization of Miss Galaxy Painting International. And the question is,
if you were the winner tonight, what would you do to make everyone think you were worthy of this position?
If I am the winner tonight, I will show everyone that I am worthy of this position through my strong abilities, hard work, and knowledge that can be used to serve society. First, I will use my knowledge and experience to promote education, because education is the key to human and social development. In addition, I will encourage young people to be courageous in studying, exploring, and constantly developing themselves. In addition, I will use my leadership skills and positive thinking to promote peaceful coexistence in society. In particular, I will promote the idea of understanding, mutual respect, and cooperation between people of all classes. Because war always causes the loss of life, property, and well-being of many people, I will use my voice to call on all people to jointly eliminate the idea of violence and promote a culture of peace. Furthermore, I will participate in social activities and various programs that aim to create solidarity and understanding between people. Through education, sharing knowledge, and encouraging everyone to respect human rights and values, our society will be able to reduce conflict and create a more peaceful world. Therefore, I believe that through my abilities, knowledge, and commitment to promote peace and eliminate war, everyone will see that I am worthy of this position. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the question. If I were honored to be the winner tonight, I would prove I am the worthy through action. Not just a crown, I would use this platform to speak for the earth and for the people affected by conflict, where destroyed not just only live, but also land, water, and the future of the next generations. I would work to raise awareness that protecting the environment is a path to peace, because when resources are respected and share responsibility conflict as we do, by promoting our environmental education, sustainability, and compassion, I would inspire people to choose unity over violence. True leadership is serving with purpose. If my action can help heal our planet and bring hope to people, then I will truly be worthy of the title. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our top 2 debate of Miss Galaxy Painting International 2026.